What up, my beautiful soul tribe? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's continue talking about the unconscious mind and triggers and all that jazz that I've been sharing these last couple of days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my other videos, go to my YouTube channel, and you'll see all of them there. Or here on TikTok. From the words of Carl Jung, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. That is so true. Because we live life thinking that everything is happening to us. And we walk around saying, oh my God, I'm so unlucky. Oh my God, why is this happening to me? Oh my God, why do I always go through this? And we're blind to the fact that everything that is happening to us, because it's not, it's happening for us, but we think it's happening to us, and we walk around saying that and thinking that, and it's because it's what we're drawing into our life. We just don't have the awareness of that. I have the awareness of that now, but when I used to live my life like that, I didn't have that awareness, right? My awareness has expanded, and I used to just think I was unlucky. Everything was happening to me. I just had that luck to bring in certain relationships, romantic, friendship. I thought that the way my family was treating me was because, they hated me. And it was none of that. It was none of that. It was me. It was me. It was how I carried myself. It's how I spoke. It's the energy that I had. And I was the one drawing in everything that I hated about my life. I just didn't have the awareness of it at the time. And I literally just thought that that was my fate. Like, this is my fate. Like, that's literally how I live my life. Woe is me, poor me, playing the violin. No. It is me. It's just lack of awareness. So I'm going to read what I wrote. The pain you feel, the anger that explodes out of nowhere, the sadness that invades you without explanation. None of this is random. They are all messages that are coming from you, that have been forgotten, ignored, or repressed. Carl Jung referred to this as the unconscious. It's your memories, traumas, desires, and fears that you suppressed, that you did not address. You did not want to face them, to heal them, or process them. You just pushed them so far away, thinking that it's out of sight, out of mind. But that's not true, because our subconscious mind or our unconscious mind is always playing in the background. And to give you a visual, it's like listening to a YouTube video, right? On your computer or your phone. And then you open up another tab, and that music video is still playing on the YouTube tab, but you're on another tab Googling like how to cook homemade macaroni and cheese. And then you open up another tab and you ask Google a question of how do you spell a certain word. And then you open up another tab. Maybe you open up the Facebook tab and you start scrolling on Facebook while the tab of YouTube is still playing your favorite song in the background, while you left the tab open of how to make mac and cheese. Now you're on a new tab. So all of these tabs are still open. That is your unconscious mind in the background. It's still open and you're not paying attention to it. You moved on to the next thing. That's a little visual. I don't know if that made sense, but I had to give you a visual. Anyways, have you ever wondered why when you're talking with somebody and they say something to you, a certain word that they use or something that they bring to your attention, it triggers you, it makes you feel some type of way, but the person next to you, it didn't affect them or bother them at all, and you wonder, like, why did that shit bother me but it didn't bother you? And it's because whatever that person was saying to you, those words, it touched a sensitive point or a sensitive place within you that triggered you, and it's because you're unhealed. Something about whatever that person's talking about, something about whatever that person said touched a sensitive area, an unhealed aspect of you. It's kind of like a direct attack to that unhealed version within you. We cannot change anything until we accept it. And the only way to accept it, whatever it is to take accountability for it. And then it can't get thrown back into your face because you've already faced it. You accepted the fact that you said that, you did that, or whatever the case may be. That was your old you, your old life. That was your old self. That's how you used to live. That's how you used to talk. That's what you used to do. That's the old me. That's the old you. And you cannot change from that until you accept the fact that that was the old version of you. You have to take accountability for the things that you've done. You have to take responsibility for the things that you've done. And then they can't throw it back into your face because you've accepted it. You have awareness of it. You healed from it. You cannot be hurt from it ever again because you accepted the fact that that was you. Perfect example. I think this would be the easiest example. Maybe you're an addict, a drug addict, an alcoholic, right? And you stole, you lied, you cheated, you just did a lot of horrible things, right? Because that was your addiction, doing those things. But then you put yourself through rehab and you healed from it. And part of the 12-step process is to take responsibility and accountability for the things that you've done and said, and you reach out to people and you apologize to them. Even if they still hate you, you apologize to. If you don't talk to them, I think they even have you write an apology letter, and some places have you burn it, some places just have you like throw it away. It's just you putting the apology out there energetically, because some people will not accept an apology face to face because they really want nothing to do with you. But when you put it out there into the universe, you still put it out there. You still said it. It still came from the heart, and you meant it from a loving place because you're fucking facing it. You're accepting the fact that you did shitty stuff, and you're healing from it. Well, nobody can throw your addiction back into your face once you fully healed from that addiction. Once you took accountability for all of the fucked up shit that you ever did or said. You did it. It's done and over with. You said it. It's done and over with. That's not you anymore. You're up here now. You leveled up. That's the old version of you. It died. So other people that are unhealed will always throw the old version back into your face. But once you accept the fact that that was you and you healed from it, they can't throw it back in your face. And I have two birds watching me. Anyways, long story short, condemnation does not liberate. It oppresses. You cannot change anything until you accept it. You've been judging yourself, repressing yourself, silencing yourself. That does not solve anything. It does not make the problem go away. You're lying to yourself if you think it makes the problem go away. All of those things will find ways to re-manifest into your life by creating bigger problems if you suppress it and put it away and you hide it in Pandora's box. And some of the ways that these things re-manifest into your life is by they find their way back into your life in toxic relationships. That will repeat over and over and over again. It will manifest into self-sabotage. That will be difficult to break. Trust me, I speak from experience. That's why I share this information with you guys. It will manifest into anxiety and fear. You'll have an anxiety attack and you won't even be doing anything. It'll just come up out of nowhere and you'll be like, I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with me. I just started to have an anxiety attack. And it's because it's the old you that you ignored and suppressed coming to the surface. If you want to stop this cycle, you have to stop running away from your emotions. You have to stop suppressing and hiding all of these emotions. Integrating is the process that you have to go through to heal. It's not resistance. What you resist persists. And it's not about defending yourself. It's about knowing yourself. Awareness is key. I love you.